What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Y'all gonna keep me company. I need y'all at least to keep me company for an hour and 30 minutes. Nothing more, nothing less. Mm-hmm. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. What's up, Judy? Hey, boo. I need y'all to keep me company till 10:30. If y'all can't hang on till 10:30, I can end y'all at 10 because I only have 30 more minutes. Then I just turn on the music until the time is up. Uh, hey, Daddy. Good morning. Good night. Well, good evening. Good night. I don't even know what to say. Um, what y'all doing? Bye. Juicy asked me if we care about him. And whoever that subscriber was, they hit the link. Girl, you a goddamn nobody talking to me. Because if you think I give a damn about what you think about me, girl, you can kiss my karma coated ass. Like, that's the problem. Ugly. If till you turn your camera on and face me, you ain't got shit to say to me. Because I'm flat foot disrespectful. Let's start there. But I enjoyed it. But he lied talking about he don't drag kids. Now that he said seeing that you don't open up the gateway for people to drag your daughter and your grandbaby, like you might as well get ready. Baby, they gonna be content up and down this app anytime somebody see fit. I know I am. Like, and now that I'm finding out new details, because people were saying she won't even let him around the child. Is it because you violated her and you forced that child into her? Like, I'm starting to wonder who's the dad, and then for somebody else to call people whores and stuff. Like, ain't your daughter a Jezebel? Ain't she a Scarlet? Ain't she all them biblical terms for them women that was out here doing any and every goddamn thing? Because technically, she birthed the bastard. Technically, she was not married. Technically, when she had nowhere else to go, she ran to her daddy, and then she realized what predator and type of person you was that made her want to get from around you. So, anywho, carry on. It's a reason why she won't allow you around her child. What did you do? Like, could you do an interview? Could you record her like you record your mama? Like you was talking like you was a proud granddaddy or something, like you was gonna interact and play catch and ball with the child, and the daughter said, Like, is she trying to save her child from what she had to go through? Cause you got predatory vibes. Like, I don't give a damn about ZX. I ain't got nothing to say about him. Like, I'm just gonna tell the truth, straight the devil. And you talking about you don't want respect for me. You will never get respect for me, nigga. You are beneath me. Like, let's talk about it. You cannot take something I said about you and reverse it back to me. Because see, what I said had merit. What you said, nobody gives a damn about. Like, let's talk it. You have no respect. No. And we let you go through what you was going through and put a muzzle on you, bitch, because you needed the muzzle. You're disrespectful. Anywho, what's up, y'all? What y'all got going on? I'm waiting to pick up my male friend. I gotta pick him up at 10:30. Mm-hmm. So I need y'all to keep me company at 10:30. Cause as y'all can see, I'm kind of tired. I am. But I shouldn't have said it. Like, I volunteered. Cause everybody don't like driving. Well, he ain't a good driver in the right. He don't like driving in the right. So I'm like, what? You need a ride. You want me to come get you? And he's like, if you volunteer, and I said, I knew that's what it was gonna lead to. But I was like, okay, I'll be there. But I gotta wait till 10:30. And I was like, so he said, you sound like I was getting ready. I had just got to smoking. I was relaxing, baby. It was getting good. As soon as I would have sat down, baby, I would have been out of there. And my ass ended up on the phone with him. Mm. So I'm gonna pick him up at 10:30. And then if I pick him up at 10:30, I know I'm gonna have to drop him off. Cause I should have thought twice. But I drop him off. Cause I get up and get out of there on time. Anyway. I'm still recovering from Mardi Gras. We had a ball. Let's go. After my child decided she wasn't going, I ain't give a damn about going anyway. And I ain't hear back from I ain't get back in touch with Madam. I seen she come in on my wall, so that's a good thing. I know she ain't good standing, but she'll call me if she need me or she want to talk. So that's a good thing. It is. Absolutely. But I don't know. I told you I've been there before. Shouts out to my Fantastic Three. They took me. It was an experience, but it wasn't all that to where I would want to go back. Like, I don't know. Certain stuff that I be going to ain't exciting to me. That's just like people keep bragging about these Vegas trips, but both times I done went to Vegas, I didn't like nothing about it except they got the dispensary up there and they got all different type of stuff in there, and then the strolls and all that other stuff. But other than that, that ain't my type of atmosphere. For one, I don't like it when it's hot because I went when it was hot. So it is what it is. The next day it ain't good to go during the winter because it's cold. Like, yeah, so it wasn't nothing. Then the fact that the prostitution get to carry medical cards to make sure that they stay clean at all times. Like, that was a shocker. But like they said, it's doctors that you can pay that are falsify them cards for you. Like, it's just a risk that I don't think people should be out here taking. What's up, Daniel? What's up, TSW? And then another thing. How is VX making a big issue about what's going on with Brooke and Malik? At this point, I know it's commentary because y'all say y'all gonna talk about anything that goes on the board. But honestly, respectfully, truthfully, I wouldn't want myself to be in the midst of all this bullshit. Like, I don't care. Cause if you sit here and you know that my nigga got a girl and you send him some money, guess what? You the flunky. If you know she married, you send her money and she decide to break bread with her husband, that's on her because then you know she was married when you was sending it to her and you didn't have no problem with it. You still was doing it. So I don't know what the big issue is. You know that it's people, that it's women that will allow their man and the man will allow them to have all these people lurking and foaming over them and have no ill will intentions towards their spouse, and they would entertain the thought of you, and they would sit there and laugh at you. Because I'm one of them. I would laugh at you if you ever tried to expose yourself to me and tell me, girl, you the fool because I've been knew about you and didn't give a damn. Your place is to do what I won't do. Like, let's be clear. Your place is to do what I won't do. Like, it's no leeway there. Like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna give him no sloppy topping. So go ahead, get on your knees. Would you like for me to watch it? Would you like for him to record it and tell me about it so I could throw it in your face? 9 times out of 10, I can tell you exactly when you get paid. I probably can even tell you where you live, and yet and still, we don't give a damn. Like, see, that's why I say people know how I am to not play with me over a man. Because, baby, I don't give a damn. They come a dime a dozen. It's so many out here. Until I take possession or ownership of it, they can do what they goddamn want to do. But trust and believe me, I question them. I ask them, so I know everything I need to know, and I just don't give a damn. Cause when they know when the atmosphere change, when I start acting up and I get out here playing games, cause see, I'm bold. I ain't gonna hide it. I answer the phone in your face, sitting there, be texting, had a conversation, all that other shit. I ain't gonna hide it. They be like, oh yeah, you just gonna get disrespectful with it. Yeah. Like, since when was we obligated? Like, I'm living my best life. Hello to all coming in. Hey TSW, hey Daniel. Um TSW, thank you for hitting the link as well. Because, like I said, how can a man that ain't married talk on a relationship? Like, at some point, mind your business. Mind your business. Like, the modern day ages, they done changed. Now, some of them, they is good for the good, but we gonna sit here and we gonna switch it up a little bit and we gonna have fun and we gonna enjoy what we enjoy and we gonna do what we do. As long as you happy, that's all that matter. That's all that matter. And then they say embarrassing of a man. It takes a lot to embarrass a real man. You know why? Because you're sitting there telling a man that you slept with his wife, you slept with his girl, or anything, and that hit different. Cause you knew that she belonged to me. And now that you see that she's not gonna leave me for you, now you feel like you wanna sit here and throw it in my face to cause harm and hope I leave her. But then I can rub it back in your face. Cause I can take that hurt, I can let her know how I felt about it, and I can still keep glossing and blowing up with her. And you gotta sit back and watch, unless you decide to be one of them desperate ones that try to sit here, isolate me, or take me out. But other than that, like, she still don't belong to you. And now, and then you get the ones that get to choose. We got input on who we can bring to the table, and who can be beneficial, and who we can be seen with, and people that is willing to play their role and know their place. Like, it's all type of different lanes and atmospheres out here, and that's why I say y'all need to explore a little bit more. And that's why I said, oh baby, because baby, when I be sitting here chilling with these people and talking to these people from all these different lifestyles and all these different spaces and the stuff that they be into, like the polys and my look, like man, it's a whole new world that probably don't get discussed enough. Like man, look, because you be thinking you know the half of it, and quite frankly, you didn't know all the ins and outs to it. And I told you, oh, I think hanging with these people gonna make me worse than what I already am. Like I was already hell on earth. And oh baby, now that I'm getting all the different ways this shit can work out and the different levels to how this stuff actually supposed to go and stuff, like I'm just like, oh baby, this like a whole new lane I can apply with a whole new set of rules, and I can basically do whatever I want to do, and can't nobody do nothing about it, have nothing to say about it. So it's getting real good, if you ask me. It's getting real good, and I'm here for it, for real, for real. Uh, uh, Hold on. Hey, Jay Parrish. Oh, that's Castro. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Christy. Hey, Vibrant. Okay, y'all. Okay. Uh-huh. He was asking me, was I gonna be on time? I told him, yes, I am. And he like, you sound like you sleepy. I say, no, I got somebody keeping me woke. He gonna say, who with you? Nobody with me. Nobody at all. Uh-huh. Okay, Vibrant. Okay, I'm saying hey to everybody else. Hey, Castro. Hey, what's your name? Hey, Hassan. Damn, I was just gonna say, how you pronounce your name? I had to think about it. Oh, yeah, so anywho, I was just trying to see what y'all keep me company into 10:30. It's 9:21. If y'all want to check out and leave before then, y'all can. If y'all want to sit back and chill with me, y'all can. It's really no biggie. It's whatever y'all feel like doing. I know that's right. You know what's right, boy, please. Like, you know damn well I wouldn't bring nobody to his to the place of business because people ain't what they used to be or what they need to be. And I don't have time for drama then, like I tell him, just because you have access, it ain't everybody's business. Uh, okay. And so it is what it is. But anywho, what y'all got planned for the day? Tomorrow I gotta get up in the morning. I'm kind of mad, y'all, because honestly, I be I'm pissed off that my damn my damn nose and everything just feel congested. Um, but it's also because shit. It's also because I told her I think I was cold in the hospital. Then they said that smoke and this dirty ass rain that's coming from everywhere else is what's making all our vehicles end up dirty. And I'm like, this shit is crazy because everybody in Chicago was complaining about this. People better have their Camaros. We got people had there's people. It's two Camaros that I know of tried to get stolen. Um, if you got the cover over, they're taking the covers off of it. I don't know why y'all wouldn't put y'all shit in the garage or put cameras on it. Some people do got cameras on it and it still ain't stopping them. And then they still in the H.L.I.C converters off these vehicles as well. So you gotta watch that shit. And the way the people are telling them it got to be more than one or two or three or four people actually putting these jobs off because they want them to realize that they got to actually lift that car up to get all that stuff off. And then how else could they be doing it without you having enough thing? And then I say, son, I used to get mad at people that had the real sensitive alarms and stuff like that. But now y'all maybe need to get into them alarms and them systems because you know how when people just go past and your alarm keep going off, it can become a public nuisance for your people. But sometimes it's good for you to have them loud as alarms. Because you know what your alarm sound like. Your alarm gonna wake you up out your sleep. And it depends on where you park the car at and where you sleep at in the house. The car got to be somewhere you can hear it. So it's good to have them. Then you got your nosy neighbors that's gonna get up and want you to cut the alarm off. So at least, and that's some of y'all don't interact with y'all neighbors. Me and my neighbors, we be talking up like we know each other. We just don't overstep boundaries when we don't want to be bothered. We don't want to be bothered. Ain't nobody forcing themselves off on each other. That little ghetto fabulous shit, you knocking on the door asking for bread or sugar. We don't do that. None of that. Like it is what it is. So it's certain ways to avoid certain mishaps and certain issues that would be a problem for certain people. So as long as you stay in there, like it's okay to speak. It's okay if you see a function going on and you want to get down on the table. If you say, do you need a partner? Do this next spot? Can I get next or something like that? That's all okay. But Yeah, come and ask for bread and sugar and listen, yeah, we ain't doing none of that. If you ain't got it, baby, you don't need it. Like, don't become a nuisance or don't make people frown at you when they see you coming and they get to want to hide shit and stuff like that. And that's why I told them boys the other day, but Melissa said be nice. So I gave it to them. Like, stop asking me for $1. Stop asking me for cigars and shit. Like, you walk around here and you get high all day long. I feel like if you can't afford your habit, you don't need it. Like, if I need somebody to help me get my habit and get to the levels of my habit that I need to get to, then I don't need that habit. That's one thing I have been adamant about because I'm not gonna sell nothing. I ain't gonna sit here and do none of that stuff or beg for somebody to take care of my responsibilities as far as a habit is concerned. So I feel like you supposed to hold the same type of energy when it comes to me. Don't be around here begging me or asking me for cigars because you know I smoke. If you ain't got it, you can't smoke. Like, you better start investing in some top papers. They last longer. That's what the old heads do. You can't afford a blunt and get you some tops so you can smoke all the hell you want. So can. Room Shaker, did you see the video by YouTube changing the policies? A lot of people getting demonetized. Oh no, I didn't watch no video by YouTube, and that's okay. A lot of people deserve to get demonetized because YouTube have been warning about their rules and regulations, and people seem to be ignoring it. So as long as it ain't my channel, it's none of my concern. I keep my shit in the garage. Let's go. Hey, Ebony with an IE boo. Hey. Hey, OC girl. Right, I'm not going to reach out to other people to see if they can help me with my habits. Let's go. So, anywho, let's go. So, girl, it's a whole little debacle going on Facebook in the group I'm in. They mad because Chicago Bears tired of begging Chicago to stand up to help them rebuild their stadium, help them do new stuff, help invest in them and stuff like that. So they decided that they gonna leave, and now the governor playing like he's so shocked. And then the Bears person said that they've been reaching out to you and you ain't been returning calls. Now the mayor supposed to feel some type of way. But how long do you expect people supposed to wait for you to decide? Now y'all mad because the Bears going to Indiana, so they gonna say they need to change their name. No, they don't, because they are known for the Chicago Bears. Bears, their name should stay the same. I'm gonna support regardless. And now that they moved to Indiana, shit, I might just to show support go buy a ticket so I can see them perform. Maybe that's what it took for them to get out the city to get back on a winning streak. Cause Chicago damn sure wasn't doing nothing for them. Why do the Bears probably felt unappreciated? That's why they refused to bring a win home. Most of the teams that bring a win home, they see they city, they see they fan, they see they people out there backing them and all that other stuff. Y'all ain't giving them no type of motivation. Like, I ain't even been checking on the White Sox to see how they doing. Every team that's up here from the Bulls on down is like, it's a nothing. It's a shit burger. And how can we expect them to be happy when they dealing with the same shit the citizens dealing with, and they like the house ain't even repping and backing us? So why the hell should we bring them a win for them to celebrate and shit? Like, look, I agree with the Bears. Yo, you earned that name, you built that name, you made that name. Let's hear it for the Bears. Like, yeah, let's hear it for the Bears. If you feel like that, hey, home is where the heart is. If you feel like your heart ain't in the game because the city that you representing, you putting on fun, they making you go out there and play in the goddamn cold. Because, like, when I see them Ram fans, and they came up here with no jackets and no coats and shit, and y'all was gonna sit out there in the cold to represent the Rams, like, y'all some diehard fans, because the Bears would never. The Bears will never get me out there looking like that, cold as hell, repping for them. Like, baby, if I can't watch them on a TV screen, I won't be watching them at all. If I'm going to even sit there and watch the game, because I don't do no sports. So, yeah, y'all some and y'all came all this way to the cold for them Rams. Like, ooh, baby. Like, man, look, them Rams would have had to pay me for being a fan. They would have had to, ooh, baby, they would have had to buy me some wardrobes. They would have had to been giving away some free shit. Like, they would have been having to do a lot. Like, at this point, we need a free tickets. We got to follow you up there just to show y'all some support and cheer y'all on out there in the goddamn cold. Like, mine, look. But anywho, I don't care about pills. Like, I don't care about a man sending people money. Like, everybody relationships send. Like, do y'all know it's so many people that saying that they in open relationships? Y'all know that they've been probing and programming y'all since the beginning of time when they used to sit there and implant in y'all head it was cheaper to keep them. Because, a divorce or divide can damn near separate and make y'all lose every goddamn thing. If one person don't want to buy out the house or let go of the house, y'all got to sit there and put it up for sale and y'all got to split the dividends. Or if y'all just want to be petty and fight over everything, like that can wear 10, then y'all want to divide the kids and everything else. So a lot of people, like, if y'all ain't noticed since the beginning of times, we don't watch marriage work. We don't watch marriage fail. We don't watch people that stay together because they didn't want the kids to know, so they put up a united front. We don't watch all type of situations happen, but all marriages are not like that. Because some marriages are actually happy. Some of them are still going strong. Like, some of y'all don't like storms. Like, let's be clear, y'all run at the first sign of stuff, the first sign of trouble. And if that's the case, you weren't built for marriage no goddamn way. It's gonna have its little hiccups. Now, you could choose what hiccups you gonna like. Just a cheating man or a woman, yeah, you ain't gotta tolerate no shit like that. Don't be nobody fool. Or the constant disrespect or the constant tear down or stuff in that nature, yeah, you ain't gotta sit there and tolerate no stuff like that. But all that other stuff, like, yeah, as long as you happy, I wouldn't give a damn. As long as he ain't flaunting it in your face, that 60-year-old man that I came on here, I bought on here, he told y'all how he had a boyfriend. Well, he had a girlfriend, my fault, but let's not put no jackets on his back. He had a girlfriend and his wife had a boyfriend and everybody knew about each other. Everybody knew it was a line. If they wasn't coming home, they told each other they wasn't coming home. But when it came down to the house and what they could and could not do in the house, one thing they kept and maintained was the respect of each other. But yeah, they didn't lie about nothing. You had an option and you had a choice. And that's why I say a person that'll sit here and keep it real with you is somebody that deserve the utmost respect because they giving you the option. Can you handle this? Can you accept this? Do you mind being a part of this or do you want to go ahead and extra stage left? Some people thought I realized, some people thought I realized in marriage, you are going to keep hiccups, but at the same time, you will end up coming together at the end of the day. It depends. we gonna put some stipulations in there. It depends. Because you're not gonna sit here and say, okay, let's just throw some little scenarios in there. If you go out there into the world and you decide to be the biggest sheep that you can be, you're not gonna sit back and come to me and keep apologizing for the same thing. Because who faces you playing in? Like, don't you know I see straight through this? Like, if I wasn't woman enough to please you and satisfy all your needs, like, why did you even entertain the thought of me? And then another little scenario that we can sit here and play with. Some of y'all sit here and want people to sacrifice their life with y'all for years and years, but it don't take that long for you to see if that's the type of person you would marry. And I be laughing at the women and men that end up in this type of situation because was you thirsty? Was you desperate? Was you just looking for attention, or did you just want somebody to be there with you so you was willing to endure any goddamn thing? Because why would I feel that you was that important to put me in that type of awkward situation? Like, while I'm sitting here, and that's why you need to go back to the coaching process. Sometimes it might be good to hang out and put it off, and sometimes you shouldn't be so eager to open your legs. Like, it's a lot of options within there. Like, you gotta date with a purpose. You gotta know what you're looking for. And then sometimes you ain't supposed to go look at all. You supposed to let it seek you out. Because when you go looking, you look for the wrong shit. Let me see. You say some people thought I read that. Castro, ain't you the one that posted? No, that ain't you. Wait, what's that? Castro, did you get married? I know Noble supposed to be getting married. We waiting for him to go ahead and walk the aisles. It'll be funny if he put some little hen feed down and let the hens and the rooster bring the ring up to the altar around their neck, falling up behind the feed. And they be his ring bearers, his pall bearers and ring bearers. Like that Ringmans. I don't know what the hell you call them, but y'all should find a way to put them into the wet. No. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, somebody got married besides Sean Bradley. Somebody else supposed to, well, I don't know if he really got married. He could have been trolling, but he had a good time on his vacation. But I thought some more people supposed to got married. I'm trying to see who it is because I know one damn well one know because we didn't see the, hold on. Hold on. Where's my phone? Just go now. Oh, hold on, y'all. Uh, Demetri just went to live. The subtitle, yeah, not subtitle. Difference between the young. Let's go, Demetra. I'll catch her replay. If I would have knew she was going live, I didn't have to go live because I could have been in her live listening to her talk. Like, see, I didn't know nobody else would go live. And T went live. I went over there, hit the like button, but I ain't stayed long because it's the body cams. I don't really be into them videos unless they got some drama or something going on for real, for real. Oh yeah. So anywho, carry on. So Lolo supposed to be in Vegas. I don't know if Ness made it there. I don't know if Intrinsic made it there. I don't know who there and who ain't there. But I hope they have fun. I hope if it seemed like it was a woman takeover. It seemed like it became an all-girl trip. So I actually hope they pop out. And as quiet as it kept, I wouldn't be shocked as Talent messy ass up there. Because he kept saying he wasn't going because the people that was included. I wouldn't be surprised if he gonna pop out and let people know he was going all alone. He just didn't want everybody to be involved on the trip, and he didn't want everybody trying to sneak up and get no secret pictures of him. So he kept it to himself. I was listening to your live earlier, and you are right. It's certain ones that deserve deserve your money for a membership. Absolutely. Don't say that because ooh, baby. I actually wanted to give some memberships, but I don't want to give no memberships because that little dirty person came over here and subscribed to my page in November. And if I give memberships, he gonna get one. So I refuse to give, and I won't allow nobody else to give. And I'm glad you just remind me because I don't want to do it to my people. But I told them now, since I know that he's over here, I'm gonna turn the gifted memberships off. But I done been good enough to ask people not to give memberships to the channel. And that's what's kind of stopping me from giving out gifted memberships. But when K-Fit membership fall off, I'm gonna hit her cash app so she can come back because a health sector person paid for 2 memberships. And he told me give it to whoever I want to, so one was going to K-Fit. And I forgot to do the poll on who they wanted to get the other one. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see. Now I got another question because King Roman News is supposed to be doing a karaoke or some type of competition over there. So if y'all want to do the King Roman competition, because this coming up this month, I can go ahead and cancel the ghetto karaoke because I really don't give a damn about it. Like for real, for real. And then that's even more money I can spend on me. Like I could be selfish. And then my people, they might get some gifts or something out of it too. So what we doing? Could we go with King Roman competition and I can fall back? And can we do that? Like, is y'all okay? Cause yeah. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Yes, I am good with that. So what we doing? Could we go ahead and get y'all to sign up? Ebony, could you an OC girl be the one to tell Mink that King Roman News is doing the karaoke? I don't think she don't have to be on the Tito's to be a part of it. Then could you tell Book that I'll just go tell Book myself. And I might just tag Mink in there too. Like, girl, yeah, no, because Book, yeah. I was gonna disqualify him anyway because he talking about he coming up here singing my name. No, the hell you ain't. He said, well, it's a song I made. I don't give a damn who made that song. You ain't gonna get on my platform when we under the influence singing my goddamn name to me. Like, yeah, no. And then if you bring that song back out, you finna get half of them on 3 sector blocked all over again. I support both you guys, so whatever. What? It don't matter. Like it was never a competition. Not between me and him, but he's having one, so I'm gonna let y'all have at it. Like, yeah, let's go. Baby, I told them if they start making it complicated, I wasn't gonna put that time because it ain't that damn important to me. So I want it because then I went over there and asked me, drunk ass. I don't think she was drunk. I asked her what the hell she was gonna sing. She never responded to me anyway. So if you want to be honest, I honestly don't give a damn about the competition. I'm just gonna keep it real. Then Book said he want to sing a song with my name on it, not on my platform, because you're gonna get blocked. So yeah, no. No, no, no. And then half of the people that's on the block list ain't getting none blocks to come over here. And then it was gonna be biased because I wasn't letting everybody participate. I don't give a damn. I ain't giving money to people I don't like. I ain't gonna lie. If I don't like you, you will never get a dime from me. I don't care if the audience raise it. You won't get it. Like, yeah, no, give it to the next content creator. Go on over there somewhere. Because over here ain't what it's giving. And that's why motherfuckers like, I put $1,000 no the hell you want on who paid. You give me 1,000, it's going to my moms, my loyal subscribers, and the people I like. Everybody can get lunch out that 1,000, or probably get 100 out of it because it ain't that many of them. Like, yeah, it will never go to nothing else. Like, don't get it twisted. YouTube ain't that serious, and I don't want people to think that we paying them to be here. Like, I don't like it like that. Like, I wish you would leave. Like, yeah, no. Pay you to be here. Like, no, 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 no. That ain't how they go. I want to hear Book sing Ebony. Ebony with an I-N-E. I like you. Don't get blocked. If you want to hear Book sing, wait till the day when Book go live and you go over there and you ask Book to sing the song for you. Because Book ain't coming over here on my platform singing no song with my name in it. Like, yeah, no. I didn't ask him to write that song to me. I didn't ask him to sing that song. I didn't ask the minions and the flunkies and the multi-sector to start running around here singing that song. Like, I blocked all their annoying ass. So I like you, boo. If you want to hear it, you go on over there to Book. And don't you come over here singing that song to me either. Like, yeah, no, we're going to leave that shit over there with Book. Where is it? Like, yeah, no. No. That's the weirdest shit here. People around here singing your name. Like, oh, girl. I be glad that they finally just say shaker, shaker. Like when they be ready to bust out into a tune, I'm like, oh, I'm finna block you. I try to be nice, but I'm warning you. If you sing my name, I'm gonna block you, and I can like you and all. I'm gonna block you. You gonna be asking me to unblock you, and I'm like, hell no. I'm like, yeah, no. I'm sorry. Call me petty, call whatever you want. That's so annoying for people to go around here singing your name. Like, yeah, no. Mm-mm. You say I'm a singer, and I wouldn't dare do that. Okay, so you a singer? Didn't I hear about a singing contest between you and Brian? Cash, I'm finna drop the link. Now, don't come up here playing like Pastor now. Because 1 minute Pastor can sing, and the next minute Pastor start playing, and then Pastor done just turned into the polar musical. I'm like, oh wow, Pastor, that's gonna make me tune out because that's what happened with me and Tyler Perry. I don't watch Tyler Perry plays like that musical shit. It's enough for me. It's 9:44, so y'all, we doing good. Time going by fast. Like, shouts out to y'all. How many of y'all that live in Chicago was pissed off about all the rain and shit and all the stuff that came down on the cars? Like, and then they say this smoke and stuff coming from everywhere else. So I think that's why it's triggering my sinus. Like, for real. Because I know I just start sneezing left to right, left to right. Hit the link, Castro sing to us right. I want to hear Castro sing. Like, I ain't never heard him sing. But I know I caught one of the pastors out there like you missed the Castro. Pastor was talking about Castro and Brian had a sing along or a sing contest or whatever they was up there doing. Come on, Castro. You gotta go get your voice changer, or was you lying? Can you really sing? Vibrant, have you ever heard Castro sing? Y'all, it's 9:45. We ain't got that much longer. Castro stopped. Not Castro put a block. I was just about to say, not you stop typing in the chat. Let's go.
Hello?
Hello.
What it do, room shaker?
Hey, what you gonna sing for us?
Dang, I didn't know I was supposed to sing right now.
I thought that's what you came up for. What you came up for, then?
No, I thought you wanted to hear something else, or maybe me talking about something else. But dang, you want me to do a little tune? I can if you want me to.
Yeah.
Dang, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish you would carry on with your commentary so I can think of something to sing because I don't even know. You don't put me on the spot.
What you want to talk about? Touch on the commentary, then.
Mmm. Oh wait, what's been going on in the streets? I'm tired of hearing about the whole. What we've been talking about. That whole um the older person is and the younger person, all that stuff. Uh,
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yusuf. Okay.
yeah. I don't even want to touch on that because that ain't got nothing to do with me. I feel like how you and many others feel. On that. So ain't no change in that. But damn.
If they can
Oh
entertain ZX, they might as well entertain Yusuf, and that's all I'm gonna say because they wanted the same. But carry on.
yeah. How do you feel about I know it's not an interview, but of whatever. But how do you feel about Bro Rilla and Glorilla?
I'm not checking for that situation at all. I don't think Glorilla owe her family shit. You came up in poverty, you made it, so you don't have to go back and search for them. If y'all don't have that type of family dynamic, who are them to force it on you? And if they didn't sit here and help you do the struggle or help you get where you are today, why the hell do they feel like you owe them something? Like, yeah, you would have me messed up because only the people that I care for would be able to ask me for any goddamn thing. I don't care. We had the same mama, same daddy. If we didn't have that type of relationship, we didn't have it.
Right. I feel the same way because it's people around me that feel like Bro Rilla, and it's like shit. I ain't really came at you like that, so why do you feel so comfortable, Lee, to want to come over here and ask me for this and that when we got to we don't even associate like that, and that's my problem. I hate when it comes to people that feel so entitled to someone else, success. It's
But it
ridiculous.
goes to show it was disrespect and no family value because when you got mad that your mom and them came down here, whether she paid them or not, to come to her defense or speak up on her behalf, you still trash them. You put out messages for them. Like at the end of the day, you don't have no respect for your family either. Like, come on now. You pulled the
Nope.
gun on your sister, and then now your other siblings popping out, and they said that you ain't never gave them no money or nothing. So it's like it is what it is. Like all of it trifling as hell. You wanted 2,500 flat. You done had multiple people send you that 2,500, and you still run around here still begging for more. And then you showing that you ain't doing nothing constructive with it because you wasn't going to flip in the kitchen like you told Tory Lane you was. You went to go buy a necklace. You went to go get some jewelry. You went some earrings. You went to go take trips. You went to go get a shirt made. You living out, you trying to live a lavish life and you trying to come up quick, but if you ain't flipping it and you ain't investing it, this shit gonna be a flop. That money gonna be gone before you know it because you just want to be like your sister. And baby, quite frankly, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Because after they get tired of hearing your storyline, then what? They gonna move on to the next big thing.
Yep. And when it comes to those big time celebrities on here, I promise you, it's like we get the same judgment. It's like they look. Everybody gets a good old lashing, and everybody gets a good old when it's their time to get it. Because I promise you, I would never ever even expect it. Myself and some of the things that I have been doing for the time being, my shenanigans. I would have never thought that people would be so sometimes interested and sometimes not so interested because sometimes folks can get they can get tired of certain shit, and I can understand why why people was over there at other, well, I would say past channel, and they may have left, and I think he may have run that whole storyline through the ground, a little bit, but he knew what he was doing,
What
he knew
storyline?
exactly. Oh, well, me and having dealings with another person, when I was in
Tommy.
a relationship, I can't talk about that person. I can't talk about it.
Okay, well, you can't talk about, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Castro. Honestly, you can't blame Pastor.
Okay.
Because y'all made the show. All he had to do was mention y'all name and mention y'all situation. I'm subscribed to him. I see both of y'all pop out. At any point, if y'all wanted it to die down, y'all shouldn't have been trying to clear y'all name and constantly hitting links just because y'all was bought up. Y'all should have just went on about y'all business, because as long as people know speaking on you gonna bring you to the forefront, that's what they gonna do.
Yeah.
So that's why it never died down. Then I seen you in Pastor Chat, and you was like, thanks to Stump Down, Tulsa got your number now, and now she's calling your phone. Could
Yes,
you elaborate on that?
she was calling my phone on her live. She did it. Look, she did it when I was out of town, and then when I got back home, she did it again. A number called from Oklahoma, and I knew it was her. Who
Wow.
who who else do we know that stays in Oklahoma would do something like would do some shit like that besides her? Because we look. I've already seen her in the parking lot meddling with other people's business. So therefore, I could see why when she went over to Stumps Down channel and he was putting up all the the case stuff. I can't really talk about that, but the case stuff, he seen all that. I didn't even know my number was even on that. But I should have
Right.
known. I should have known. But it's all right. But if she keeps doing it, room shaking, I promise you, I'm gonna have to put some papers on it, because it's ridiculous. Like, I ain't bothering you, so why would you want to bother me? Like, stay where
Right.
you at.
Well, I hope she slow down because she on probation too.
Yeah, and I think she geeked up still, boosted something. She ain't fooling me. You in the bathroom, dancing in the bathroom for how many hours? For what? And you
Well,
can't tell me that ain't marijuana that's having you like that. That's something else, allegedly.
right. And
To
then
be
it could also be because her probation officer's a lazy probation officer. Or I don't know if drug testing or anything like that is part of her requirements of her terms. But hey, it is what it is. I don't deal with her either.
Me neither. Look, we
Why
can
you
get off of her.
always coming here saying room shaker for president? Y'all wouldn't want me to be president.
I would.
Oh no, cause then I ain't gonna lie. I don't care about the government program. So if they want to shut them down, they can shut them down.
That's
Uh,
all right.
only people I put at the top of the list is probably the VA, the veterans, and the old elderly people. And that's
Mm,
only if I feel like you deserve it. Everybody else, I would go by circumstance. Just because you had them kids and you can't take care of them, don't mean you require or you first in line for to be capable to get any benefits. What was your other alternatives before you decide to lay on your back and spread your legs to conceive? Like, so a lot of rules that people are backing on to bail them out of these type of situations is no. And then one thing Trump said, that if people gonna keep having kids, if you weren't violated and the child wasn't forced inside of you, there's nothing you can say why you don't know who the hell the dad is. Like, if you was just out here sleeping with anything and everybody, well, until you go find a dad and we can find out who he is and we can get blood tests established, then your child won't get no assistance. It won't get no WIC. It won't get nothing. Now, we do have the drop box, because I don't want nobody to go around here just killing the kids. We do have drop boxes, and a lot of people don't start picking them drop boxes up nationwide. And you can do it all the way up to the first stages of your child life, and you will not be prosecuted, nor will you be charged. So if you gonna drop that baby off in one of them little drop boxes where it's safe, the police station, the fire department, or whatever else, and they get the baby up out of there, then that's a whole different thing. But anything else, yeah, like say you can't wait till the baby getting age and decide you tired of the baby. They gonna get you for child neglect, child abuse, and anything else. If you gonna give it up, you gotta give it up where it's time for the baby sensitive stage where the baby can be programmed and and get to interact with the new home and family. Um,
yeah.
People that been on Section 8 for years, yeah, you gonna lose that program. Like, yeah, nah, come get some of the homeless people off the streets, get them a ride, get them a bath at one of these churches, and you go ahead and fill out the application form and get them in there as simple as it can be. With the process of you being into there, you will have to sit here and do a mandatory drug requirement course. Like, we got to make sure you're clean. We got to make sure you're mentally, physically stable. If you are off your meds, we're going to get you re-examined and see what meds are better for you. If your meds was making you sick or giving you a headache, or you felt like you wasn't alert and you felt like you was in the wrong places being used and abused, tell us that, and we're going to see if we can find you a smaller doses or something else that can help you, or see can we wing you off of it all together without you having those schizophrenic episodes or stuff like that, to where you become a threat to yourself and others. Like, it's all type of things. That gender shit. Yeah, no. A man, if you was born a man, you're not using a woman bathroom. If they want a bathroom for them transformers, transmission, T girls, TS girls, or whatever, because they come in a lot of names and they got a lot of different names for them. If you one of them, you need your own bathroom. Just like they putting billions and trillions behind y'all, they need to bring y'all own compound. They need to bring y'all own restroom. They need to bring y'all own dorm room. They need to give all y'all own space to y'all own little area. But I feel like if kids are allowed in the bathroom, I feel like you being grown, I shouldn't be allowed in there with them. Or if that's the case, if we don't even want to give them their own bathroom and you want them to continue to share space with women, give the kids their own bathroom. And in the kids' bathroom, only one child is allowed in there at a time. I would be okay with that.
And see, I would be okay with that too. I would feel like it need to be cut off. It's a cut off, at that point, because I would want them to, be confused, or let alone won't want anybody thinking any other thing, because we do have predators out here in this world. No matter what they like, they will pick and choose on what they like, and it's important to the parent and whoever guardian that child is under, they can be protected, by, you know.
Right, right. Because I see a lot. It's causing a lot of problems in the world today, where the dead daughter was in there and he couldn't go in there because, of course, he was a man, and the trans tried to go in there, and he was like, his child is in the bathroom, and the trans didn't want to care. It was trying to go in, and the dad wouldn't move out the way. So then they called the police, and the dad got arrested. So it caused a lot of controversy and people going back and forth about it. Like, and then they was like, he should have just moved. And then they were like, well, why he couldn't just go into the man's bathroom and all this other stuff talking about the trans. And I'm like, I agree with that, but I'm like, if that's the case, why don't y'all just get them their own bathroom?
Yeah.
Like, because a lot of them that's claiming this ain't even getting the surgery to get their manhood taken away. They just
They
go
not.
get, right, they go get breast did and stuff like that, but you still got your manhood. And then even when they tried that down there in the California jail, because I covered that as well, they put the men in there on the women because they didn't want to put them in there with the men, because they thought the men was going, they were saying that the men was going to violate them and stuff. But then you had women coming up in prison getting pregnant, and then they were sitting there handing out condoms. Like,
Yeah.
it was a lot going on. Like, so basically, you wouldn't put them in there with the men because they said they was gonna be violated, but you put them in there with the women, and then they started violating women.
Women. You're right. Right. So
So,
how
hey,
it's almost like
mommy.
it's like it's almost like, look, do you even care about the women at some point? Because I mean, these are still men.
Right.
You know,
You
these are still men.
okay? Somebody had a question. Do the teachers need to get paid more? What would you do with them? Absolutely. For one, I would never defund the police. I would actually give them a pay raise. If our tax monies went to anything before, I would give our tax money to the migrants or the aliens or whatever they want to call them people. I would give it to people that can actually benefit the city. Crime rates are up. We need them down. So let's get the officers motivated to do their job. Kids are lacking in educational fields. So let's not get y'all teachers in there that want to teach and want to work for their pay raise. If I feel like your class is under the academic level, that the testing scales, because they test every room. Like, yeah, if your class ain't up to par, I'm gonna be looking at you sideways, and I'm gonna have to get somebody in here to replace you that's actually willing to do their job. Because what are you doing in this classroom? You supposed to know every individual child. You supposed to offer tutoring lessons, or some of y'all make parents have to pay for it. But you supposed to know what the child can understand and how you can sit here and feed them the information and know if it's a missed development there. You supposed to know all this shit. So that a lot of teachers that knew They'll sit here, and that's why they use. And then they stopped doing that because they said kids was embarrassed because they never knew the answers. But you know who raised their hands. You know who want to come to the chalkboard. You know who give you a snappy response and be quick on their feet. You know all this shit. So if you're not pushing them to achieve them type of goals, you just let them skate, go, or sleep in the class or something like that, you really didn't give a damn about them having an education at all.
Exactly. And see, I can attest to this. I was one of those children that may have been over missed, you know, by the person that's always raising their hand or other students in the classroom. Oh yes, I can relate to that.
Now, if you one of them that always want to raise your hand and you always got something to say, it's gonna be some days I'm gonna just tell you, like, I appreciate you for being so active in class. It might give you some little stickers to make you feel good about yourself, but I'm also gonna ask you, could you let other kids have a turn too?
Right. Right.
Because I know you know the answer. Let's see, do they know it? Type shit. So I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, let me turn my lights on.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I enjoy room shaker talking is talking what else y'all want to talk about? For real, like it's I think the stuff that they complain about fixing, I think they gotta want to fix it. I think they complain and they point out and they know everything we got an issue with because we voice it and we vocal about it. But I don't think that they sit here and use what we say to get them elected. They tell us they gonna come in, they gonna do what we need them to do, and really all along they had no intentions of helping us achieve anything we wanted. They just wanted to vote us in. Do you know how many times Democrats, politicians, liberals, and all them that lied in our face and used us for our votes just to get them in office? Look, I think the
Over
biggest
the
threat, and they starting to realize is that they really is trying to flip Chicago red. And there's a lot of people that want to flip Chicago red just to show them that they got the power. But I told them, y'all got to think about it. If we flip Chicago completely red and all of us decide to vote red, is the red going to come in here and stand up or do any goddamn thing for us? Or is they just going to play in our face like everybody else did?
right.
And then we're gonna be stuck with them. You gotta take that into consideration too, because we're gonna be stuck with them until the next election roll around.
Mm-hmm.
But I know
Yes,
one
indeed.
thing, if we vote red, it's gonna be harsher laws. And I know that shit, no cash bonds and shit gonna be voted out first chance they get. And I can't wait. But then maybe it also will stop all this damn shutdown shit. Cause this shutdown shit that they enforcing, like y'all trying to damage the people, but y'all constantly letting us know that we need it. And that's why I say, when is the people gonna stand up? Forget this march and stuff. When? Why is it? Why can't everybody just go taxes them? If don't nobody want to use their job, refuse to pay your taxes. Yeah, they might give you a little penalty for not paying your taxes, but you can always come back in and amend your taxes and pay them because they're gonna be like, by the time it hit the system, they're gonna be like, what the hell just happened? I think that would be shock value so that they would actually want to sit here and hear us out then. They would actually be listening to like, okay, now wait a minute. We done put the Mexicans out of here. We getting the Simonians out of here. We getting the Jamaicans out of here. We getting all these what call the Haitians and all these other people out of here. We can't just let them know that we need them because our people decided to go on strike. So they're going to have to come to the bargaining table and actually make reason with us.
Yep. They are.
Because
They are.
everybody tried to change so far. If you want to be honest to me, I think it was a waste of time and they died in vain from Martin Luther King on down. Like, you want to be happy that you marched. You want to be happy and say you made political moves and you fought for people to have the right to vote and sit anywhere they want to sit on the bus. But half of us still ain't going to never get on the bus because the bus is so trifling. Like, this is where they make people sleep. This is where people are being attacked, set on fire, raped, and all type of stuff. Like, they actually making these homeless people live on the bus. They using it as porta potties and shit. Like, and you think I want to get on some shit like that? I better always have a vehicle. I better
Rule shaker,
never
I would
sit
never
here.
ride a bus. I
Huh?
would never ride a bus. I said I would never ride a bus.
Right.
No. I'll take a cab, a taxi cab. I would. Well, honestly, I wouldn't take that. I'll get a Lyft or Uber.
Let's go. So when it comes to stuff like that, I'm just saying, like, I ain't got time for it.
That's real though, because I ain't gonna lie to you. It makes you think about all of what a lot of folks stood for, and look where we are still at square one. It ain't
Okay.
never changed. And if it did change, it only changed for a certain amount I would say when it came to people that was up with certain things, and they may
Okay,
have
so
had
it's right
the
there.
money.
So I can park right here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna park right here. Mm. You can still be talking. I'm just trying to see where I
Oh,
want to park. I want to park on a parking lot until it's time to pick him up.
oh no, not what I was saying. Certain things may have changed, but it didn't change in a way that we needed it to. That we needed to change as a whole, as people, as a black race, because people are still doing the same thing that they've been doing for years, busting their behinds and still getting the bare minimum. They say working honest, but it pays the bills. Yeah, but how come we still got to sing that same old tune?
Okay, so when I say pushing us into slavery, what I be saying is they want people to go back to working 3 or 4 jobs. When I feel like
Yeah,
that you could raise the pay to where one job be good enough. Because regardless of the fact is, a lot of companies are going under, and that's why I'm glad that I got people that actually own businesses and work in corporate world. A lot of companies are going out under, and a lot of companies are laying people off because production is going low, and people saying that they got to go work other jobs, and then when they get through working hard on that other job, it's conflicting with the job that they got there. So some of them
right,
are going down in health to where they can't pull 2 jobs, and a lot of companies like Wendy's going out of style. They production low, they money low. A lot of these people with what they going through, they saying that either they company gonna go belly up or they just gonna have to let it go. They losing their businesses behind this shit. And that's why I
right,
said you wanna tax them, but then look at our governor. He's a billionaire. He got the Wyatt Hotel. He got the Cooking Convention Center. He got a whole little hotel chain. And you ain't doing
hmm
shit. Y'all all got tax exempts. Y'all got write-offs. Y'all got looked over because y'all said that y'all really didn't make as much money, but y'all got more than enough to spare, but then y'all taxing the people. Every time the city is sued, do you notice taxpayers pay it? The city don't give a damn how many times they
Well,
encourage people to sue, but the taxpayers is the ones that pay the debt. We the ones that pay for every lawsuit to the police and everybody else. We pay that. They ain't paying that, so they don't give a damn about you suing.
right, right. That's some bull. That's some bull crap. Some bull crap right there. See, I didn't even know that right there when it came to that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why they always be saying sue, sue, sue. That they saying sue ICE because ICE ain't gonna pay a damn the people, the city gonna pay it. The taxpayers. They gonna take it out the tax money. And that's why they was mad. And when people was like, well, if the government shut down, they ain't filing their tax. They be like, you better, they was like, file your tax, you gonna get all this back. And people say half of the stuff he was promising, they ain't even getting back. So I'm waiting to catch ghetto one day and ask them, since you sitting here doing all this tax and shit, did anybody get this big stuff that he was promising them for file their tax? Because some of us said we waiting all the way to April the 15th,
Mm, damn.
the deadline day of it.
Mm. I see how look. I see how the system got it worked up right now, like that. Wow.
It ain't got me worked up because, quite frankly, I'll give a damn. Am I keeping track of what they got going on? Yes, I am. But am I really going to lose some sleep over it? No, because this been going on since the beginning of time. That's why I say, why is it really an outrage? Because, we had older people that did this type of stuff. They actually got out there, and as much as these people wanted them to work, they worked until they went down in their back, until they came incapable. Some people went into them damn labor jobs, and they was working with them machines and getting their fingers and stuff cut off or jammed up in a machine and all type of stuff. And when they got harmed on the job, they end up having to go out to disability payments because guess what the job did? Replace them. So
Replaced them.
then if you passed out or something, they gonna tell you, okay, they won't be liable or at risk. They gonna tell you just stay home and they gonna get somebody else to come in there and change, swap you out. So like, why would you risk your life being a slave for somebody else brand and company and they ain't gonna give a damn when you leave?
Hmm.
You ain't gonna be
Look,
no
can I
more
tell
than
you
a
this?
party. Go ahead.
Exactly. Can I tell you this? My damn, I want to say too much, but a person in my family had worked on a job for 30 something years. Do you know they all they got when it was time for them to retire was a pen and maybe a little lunch. And that was about it.
Hmm. And
And
then
they
they
did.
trying to attack some people pension. And they trying to make sure that if you ain't married to somebody, your kids been legitimated or not. Like they trying to figure out ways to trick them out of money. That's why I say some of these fields, if I sit here and ask these people to let's have a conversation, I just sit the phone down, let them talk about all the stuff they experience and what they telling me, like, yeah, everybody's gonna want to be part of corporate world. Like corporate ain't shit. Like if you
Yeah.
gonna do anything, like it's a girl, we was talking about it earlier at work. Um and I tell people, you can also tell them and tell them, you can also work for somebody else's brand, stack your money if you able to, and put money to the side and take that money that you need and back yourself up and build your stuff from the ground up. Cause she said that's exactly what she did. And she got a realty company and she got some more stuff that she getting off into. And then she just told her mama to quit working for the hospital and come work for her. And she paying for her mom to take the classes. Her mom take her classes 2 months from now. And I'm like, let's go. And I'm like, that's what you can do, because she was like, she didn't see herself working for nobody else. She don't want to work for these people, because she said she seen everything that I was telling her about how they undervalue people. They want
Yep.
to use you and take your youth out of you. And then when you get old and stuff, they saying you moving too slow and they got to get over you instead of finding a position that's more. Once they see that you getting griddled, they want to get rid of you. Like,
Exactly.
so
And
I'm not done.
my thing is, instead of them trying to find something that can suit you, they want to get rid of you.
Right. And that's what I say. But a lot of people go for that. They can only do to you for what you allow for them. Like, I'm shocked it's still people eager to work warehouse jobs. They
Mm.
still getting over on y'all, telling y'all supposed to work 10-hour days. Y'all supposed to work Monday through Friday. And then some of these jobs done got to the point where they don't even want to give holiday pays, to where they don't even let you come work the holidays no more. And some of these the security companies, because I be talking to my friends that do security, they stop giving out bonuses.
Mm. And they should give out them bonuses because people come out there when the rain, sleet, or snow,
Hmm.
and still
Hmm.
come through for their company. Mm.
Absolutely. So I don't care. I tell people, I ain't finna sit here and break a finger. I ain't finna jam a finger up. I ain't doing no warehouse work. It's a lot of shit you can't pay me to do. And I'm adamant on that. Like, I ain't never had to work in a fast food restaurant. I never will. So for the people that do it, to each his own. A job is a job, but you will never see me doing no shit like that. Like,
Now I
yeah,
can't
never.
lie. I can't lie. I would never go back to the fast food. It was, I ain't gonna lie to you, Shaker. It was a little bit too fast for me. But at the same time, the way that you get talked to and treated, it ain't even worth it. That's like a teenager job.
My attitude ain't right, because a customer coming there get smart, I've been through the food in their face and went about my business and wouldn't even give a damn about a write up or fire or none of that. Like, bitch, you don't pay me enough to tolerate no shit like this and that. I don't give a damn about the job no way. Like, yeah, I don't need no recommendation for you, bitch. I wouldn't even put you on the resume. Like, yeah, my attitude, I would, girl, so I should fill out an application to go on there with my screen, recording everything just to see how it would go. And the first time I meet a shitty ass customer, it'll go up from there. Cause you'll be suing the hell out of McDonald's playing with me. I seen a video went viral up here. Somebody went in they went in Wingstop trying to fight this damn lady, baby. And that lady got on their ass, and next thing you knew, she threw some flying ass grease all in their motherfucking face.
Oh, I didn't see that.
She burnt the
Damn.
lady and her kids and shit. Absolutely. They locked her up though, but she did that. Like, yeah, how you gonna come up on this job playing with me? You know how them customers be getting shit off the counter, throwing it at you. Like, bitch, you'll get scarred for life, because there's some hot coffee back here. It's a whole motherfucking thing of grease. And if you think I won't lunch this shit in your, I bet you'll think twice before you play with somebody else. And then you can sue
Roll
McDonald's. I don't give a
shaker,
damn. It
no,
doesn't make
roll
me have
shaker.
to pay you. You
Oh my goodness, roll shaker. No, you do it like that. Oh my goodness.
don't see what
Oh,
they be doing to them employees. They throw food in their face. One lady went up there. It was a video that went viral. The person went up there and got mad because her burger was made wrong, and then she turned around and shot him. Like, that's the weirdest, over a burger being made wrong, when you could have just asked them to remake it. Like, if you that angry, bitch, you should have went home and cooked.
yeah. You right about that. Shit, cook you some
Now
fries.
you finna FaceTime, like, you gotta be mental. And then I see a lot of people, because an officer lost his job over some honey buns. So I be looking at people like, y'all sacrifice a career that y'all worked and went to school for just for
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. But it's people out here in the real world throwing off. That was like, this shit is weird to me. Like, I also lost his job for some goddamn honey buns. And I'm like, oh, well, then another officer went in the store stealing and got caught. I'm like, the hell in your uniform? In
Yeah,
your
that's cool.
uniform. Like, oh,
That's cool.
this shit. Yeah, then we got a nurse end up losing her job because she got some information from the job about this girl that just had surgery and she put it all over the internet. And when the girl healed up after her surgery, she came down her room and beat the hell out that goddamn girl. Then she sued the hospital and they fired her and they pressed charges on the nurse too.
Oh yeah, that can happen. I done experienced people that has exposed certain details on Facebook, and once the person they got exposed about that, it got back to them, and they heard that they sued them and got
Uh-huh.
some compensation for that. So what you
Yeah.
saying is real. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a law against
Mm-hmm.
that. It's called the HIPAA. Yeah, you can get somebody jammed up releasing your medical records. You could then
Yes,
one thing about it is what they fell and realized, shouts out to the people I fuck with, because we be talking about shit. You get a login number. You get login information. Even if you working with somebody, I don't think that person gonna be stupid enough to take that hit from you because once they start opening up the investigation, they gonna track who logged in and what computer it came from. And when they get to going after the person that was logged in, if you use somebody else's credentials, they gonna turn around and say they was logged in and you need the computer. So you ask could you used it and they didn't think none of it. They let you use it, but it's gonna reverse back to you because that person ain't finna lose everything playing with you and knowing that you ain't gonna take care of them. Like you'll struggle within yourself. And then they probably get mad at you on top of that because you almost made them lose their jobs. Like, so
mm-hmm.
you better be careful because these companies, not only if the patient can come after you, but the company gonna come at you as well because now they held liable because they
Mm.
hired you. They gave you access to their database to do shit like this.
Exactly. And then that also leads back to them
HIPAA rules are very
paying.
important. Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's also for me. From what I get from that, because I ain't too knowledgeable about a lot of things, but when things are put thrown my way, I kind of can detect what it is. But from what you just said, it means like it's like a company can they can either they can either hit the they get it either hit the hard way or the easy way. Sometimes it be the harder way, but they be trying to protect themselves. So they don't have to pay for any damn thing else.
Uh, right. I think he just pulled in and my phone ring. That's him telling me to come on over there and get him. Uh, but you can finish talking to him and go off. Cause I
That's all
know
right.
I switch phone because he gonna call a business line. I already know which one he's finna call. It's so cold. It's 44 degrees up here and it's still raining. And I'm mad as hell because I hope it don't be like that other shit.
With that
That
snow.
no, it won't snow. Hold on. They said something caught on fire and the wind was blowing it around. So that was it. Um, I switched over to this device so when he called my phone, it won't interfere with the live. Because
Okay.
I think that's him just pulled in. hmm Thank you for keeping me company. What you doing, Judy? Damn, people at the liquor store juking. Everybody, it's a whole little line at the liquor store.
I can only imagine. Look, it's only Thursday, right?
Uh-huh. It's only Thursday.
Folks trying to get their little sip on for the time being. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I don't know why. Well, yeah, because it's a lot of bars and clubs open tonight. I don't know about them. I'm going, once I pick him up, I'm going to lay down. I got to get up in the morning.
Me too. I gotta do the same thing. I get up in the morning. I should be asleep right now. I'm going against my bedtime, but I don't mind it.
So did you sell all your baskets? How did the baskets go? And what all came in the basket?
Oh, what all came in the baskets was a good old, bath set. You get you some chocolate, you get a balloon, a teddy bear. So therefore, hey, whatever, if that suits the customer, hey, they liked it, it's
Okay.
so. And in certain and in other baskets, well, I was saying, well, it was like boxes, but you get a wine glass, whatever, a perfume set, and chocolate too as well.
And what would have been better if you y'all created some stuff and let people do their personal customized edit to where you actually knock it up a couple of notches and put their names on the glasses and stuff like that. Like that
Oh
would be
yeah, that would.
something good.
Yeah, that would have been a look. That would have hit home right there. But I ain't gonna lie to you. We did have a customer that came in. They wanted us to put their Monaco's and they little bottles of well, I guess it was a Hennessy and some other stuff. They put their own little dish, their own little twist to it, and we sold it like it was. We put it together for them like it was, and I'm glad they liked it.
Absolutely. Because if you're gonna go for the prices you going, like it'll be worth it if you make like see a lot of people don't buy baskets because baskets don't be they overprice the basket and don't put enough shit in there. Like
Yeah,
yeah, because I got some baskets like, but my baskets they come with like a half a gallon or something in there or whatever. I know you'll play with your kids, and then it come with the edible arrangements and all that other stuff in there, and then it come with some good herbals and spice and your little cigars and shit. Like it's
yeah.
basically say the one stop shop when it come on there. But yeah, it come with a lot of legal shit, so it be worth the price you paying for it,
I ain't gonna lie
and
to
you
you.
ain't
Look,
selling yourself cheap.
right, right. And see, I ain't gonna lie to you. I done seen those type of baskets on, online. Like shit, it was like some adult baskets. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like they got the handcuffs, they got the chocolate, they got the teddy bear, they got the condoms, they got everything. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'll buy that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would. Even though I wouldn't be trying to use it on anybody, but say if I wanted something for myself,
Why
yeah,
not?
yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Like, if you gonna get a sexual basket, yeah, you supposed to use it. You supposed to explore. You supposed to be willing to play with everything inside of it. That's the only way I'm gonna buy it, 'cause I damn sure ain't buying it for no decorations. Or I just want to say you got me some with the hopes of wishing that I got it. Like, I'm over the point. Like, I got a teddy bear. I was like, you can take that to your house 'cause I don't even want it. Like, yeah, that bear is too goddamn big, and I ain't gonna sit it on my bed 'cause it's gonna be in the goddamn way. So yeah, no, no, I'm not into. I done got over that shit. I'm over it. I'm over. You can give me a small little something simple, or you can. It's good
Take
because I
me
got
out.
the body size pillows that already take up enough room, and I ain't the one of them that's gonna sit there and decorate no bed with no teddy bears and shit. That's something you did in your kids' stage, like with my
Yeah.
cabbage patches and stuff like that, and Care Bears. Like, but now I don't want all that shit on my bed because I'm gonna have to sling that shit and I'm gonna have to make the bed up, put the shit back. I'm not doing none of that, baby. No.
I feel I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel you because it's like sometimes if you get a comforter set and it may come with a lot of pillows, it depends on where you go to get that. But I don't want to be having all that shit on my bed because you got to fix it right how you want it. How you want it. It's like oh damn, all these motherfucking pillows. Like who want all that on their motherfucking bed? I don't. No, I'm good on that. I'm good
Right.
on that. I'm good on that. Shit, I'm fine with two or three. Shit, I want look. I want and also I want to put one between my legs. That's it. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Mm-mm. So what you doing up at 10 o'clock in what time? I don't know what time it is where you at. What you doing up this late?
We are in the same time zone, room cycle. We are on Central Standard Time.
Okay.
So shit, I'm just enjoying the breeze. Shit, it feel good outside. It ain't shit. I feel like we almost in. Well, are we in spring almost? Shit, damn it. But
Right.
yeah, I'm enjoying myself for the time being until it's time for me to get up and get ready for what I got to do and handle. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I didn't tell I got struck.
For what?
Oh, I got struck for what I said on the video, but I can't mention the person's name because I ain't trying to get no light over here. But just know you know them. They it started with an S, so I ain't gonna lie to you. That person struck me, but it is what it is. It's cool. I'm sitting my ass down. I'm gonna watch what I say.
You said it started with an S. Hold on. Sparkle.
Nope, the other one.
S. Somebody help me out. Who is
S S T S S D S D.
Oh, Sean Bradley. Okay.
No. Not no, no, not him. No, some another the other person. He in San
Somebody else
Antonio.
try to help me out. Or type it in the
Stumpy.
private chat. Oh, Stump down. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, he got my ass down for a little second, but it's alright. It's cool. It's all cool. I ain't tripping. I ain't
I
tripping.
ain't
But I
even
ain't gonna lie
laughing,
to you.
but Stump down struck you. What did never? I don't even want to know what you said. Like,
Oh, I said some really bad things. So
but
he
I
pushed
don't
me to
see
that.
because Stump down be dragging himself. So are you sure Stump down just struck you, or you think it could have been somebody else?
I seen it said his name.
Oh,
It, it was only him.
okay.
But it's
Well,
straight though. I ain't tripping about that shit. That shit is minor to me because I got other shit I'm worried about besides that. I just hate the. I'm just glad the motherfucker then try to attempt to take my channel. But I'm glad. Where it's that shit. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I just gotta watch what I say. Even though I feel like you would tell me shit, continue to keep on speaking how you
ooh.
speaking. Just don't go too below the belt.
Hmm. Well, I don't know what to tell you about that, baby. I really don't. So I think
I know
I'm
it's
just
alright.
mute because I don't know what you and stuff down got going on. Like,
I know you're not in there. I ain't trying to put you in that. I ain't trying to put you in. I know I can't put you in none of that shit. Now it's a long term beef that we've been having against each other for some time. So it is what it is.
right.
It is what it is.
Okay, it's 3 more minutes. I'm gonna pull up in here now. I don't know where you coming out at or where I'm supposed to park at. Oh, I shouldn't have volunteered. That's what I shouldn't have did. Like, where the hell do the buses go? Like, okay, what that say? Mm. Is this him? Ouch, I hit my hand.
But room
Mm.
shake, I'm gonna get up and off of here. It's been real. I wish I could have sung for you, but I ain't gonna lie to you. My voice ain't even that right now, so I don't want to embarrass myself. So
You can
she
keep me company until he get in the car. Like, for real, for real. You supposed to keep me
okay. I
company,
can.
baby.
I can. I don't mind. I don't mind the shit.
It's a assistant superintendent. Oh wow. Mm. Well, I'm here. Shit. I'm turning around. They crazy.
Hey, room shaker, did you hear about that whole Fantasia and husband stuff? Me personally, I feel like that wasn't nothing. I mean, if the nigga been stealing from her, shit, look, she should have already been known it.
You said some Fantasia and her husband.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't know nothing about Fantasia and her husband. They ain't
Yeah,
together or
he had.
something?
They together. He had went on stage and I guess he did another proposal, for her. But the daddy came out and said, "Oh, the husband been stealing, so that's why he wanted to do another proposal to try to throw that off of his I guess throw it off of his attention, whatever they may be thinking that he's doing." But I would hope
Right.
that he ain't stealing from her. I would hope that he ain't stealing from her. But is she a strong woman and strong minded and know what's going on with her business? She'll know where her money is going. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't know how many women that's gonna give a man their account number. Okay,
Right.
now unless they married to, well, they can be married to, but at the same time, shit, hey, we can have I can have my account, you can have your account. We can also have a joint account. That's how it really supposed to work.
Right. I now see the park for the visitors, but I'm gonna buck the system and sit right here. I'm not a visitor. I'm just picking up and going, baby.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely. Mind your way. Who is this? I'm trying to see. I ain't got no turning lights, so I guess I ain't. Oh, no, that's the Uber. Yeah. Uber, they're picking up too. Okay, it's 10.
Winston Dirt out. I gotta go to the store. I gotta go to the store real quick.
Oh, this girl picking him up too. Look. Oh no, that's his Uber.
Room Shake,
Oh,
I'm
this
gonna get up on
girl.
out here. I gotta make a few runs for the time being. Thank you for having me up. I wish I was a little knowledgeable about all the things, all the topics that we brought up, but I'm not so knowledgeable about certain things. But I'm glad you was able to work with me.
Get
Thank you
in the
so much.
back. You could have got your ass in the back.